Hey guys, welcome back to the channel again this week for yet another video. My name is Karina, for those of you who don't know, and I'm also known as the Artistic Newfie here on YouTube and other social media platforms, and you can find all those links down below in the description of the video. Just wanted to say hi, Happy New Year, and I hope you guys have a great start to 2020, and we're going to be doing some hand studies, kind of, I guess, in this video. These are some hand studies that I created, or that I sat down to do back in December, and there's a little story that goes with these hands. I was extremely exhausted last month, and I had no motivation to sit down and actually work on new art, so I cut up some pieces of paper. This is watercolor paper, and I just kept them with me just in case I had any type of energy left in me to work on any sketches, and I would just pull out a piece of paper and just do some hand studies because I want to work on some new coloring books, and I feel like my anatomy is not where it needs to be. So that's why I did some of the hand studies, because that's basically one of the issues that I have when it comes to drawing characters, is how to position the hands and how to draw hands in general. So what I've done is, I know these are not like proper position hands, and they don't look like real hands. Like, I completely get that. I have this thought in my head for the longest time that I just had to have everything perfect. I needed to try to be as realistic as I could, and that thought really needed to fly somewhere, because I'm not a realism artist. I don't enjoy doing realism, even though my brain kept telling me people are not going to like your art if it's not perfect. So after I kind of worked through that a little bit, I'm like, let's kind of do some stylized hands and kind of see how it goes from there and see what I come up with. So that's where these came from. I kind of wanted to go a little bit more morbid with my art. I know some people aren't going to say this is morbid, but some people don't like the idea of blood, or like the idea of things stitched together, especially body parts. Excuse me, but I wanted to do this. This is the way I want my art to go. I'm done creating these little cutesy things, and I like this form of art. I like being able to piece things together like this to show that I can do something stylized, and it kind of still looks nice to me. And I posted this on social media, and everybody really enjoyed them, to the point where I have one of these sold already. Just wanted to give you a heads up. This is all you're going to get to see of this particular piece, because if you've watched my previous studio vlogs, you've known that I've had some technical difficulties, and my camera just did this thing one day where it just lost my footage. It recorded everything, and then when I went and hit the unrecord or stop recording, or whatever that button is called, it kind of lost everything. But you'll get a view of what it looks like towards the end. This picture right here is the one that I actually have sold. It's pending, I guess. So this one is not available. But anyway, back to what I was trying to say is that I really enjoyed doing these. I posted them on social media, and everybody really enjoyed it. They liked them, and people picked their favorites of them all, and it was really nice to see that what I was doing here was okay. People accepted it, and I really enjoyed doing it. So this is the kind of the tone my art is going to be taking from now on, I guess. I'm not, like I said, not doing this cutesy stuff anymore, and not as much as I used to anyway. There may be a piece here and there, but I really like this fantasy style, piecing things together and not having things look, I'm air quoting to myself here, they're not looking perfect, and that's okay. I want to have more fun with my art, and not really, I don't want to focus too much on what other people think. If I make something and people like it, that is a humongous bonus, and I appreciate people that enjoy my art. But for 2020, I can't believe it's 2020. I want to make art that's for me in my videos, and I'm hoping that you guys are going to like the art, but the art is for me, and I really need to do this because I haven't really enjoyed art this past year, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't been making as many art related YouTube, like these kind of videos, is because I haven't really enjoyed myself. But we're getting out of that. We're going to do better this year, and I'm going to be uploading as many videos as I can to like this with the speed paints and everything again, and I'm going to continue with the studio vlogs and all that stuff. So that's some of the little goals that I have for 2020, and I just want to do this for myself. I'm not putting any pressure on myself, just to make that clear. It's like, this is the little things that I want to do, and a few other things that goals for 2020 that I kind of want to focus on is I want to make at least 5 new paintings this year. They don't have to be big paintings, doesn't matter what they are. I just want 5, decently made paintings, and I want to follow through with them all from start to finish in a relatively normal time, rather than starting something in January and finishing it in December. So I just want to focus on that, and I don't think that's unrealistic either. I want to do more studies, not just of hands, but maybe of animals, and maybe do some stylistic, if that's a word, animals as well, kind of things like that. Like I said, I want to make more videos. I want to be able to put out more content that you guys are going to enjoy, and I really want to get back on the partnership bandwagon with YouTube, because I really enjoy, or I did enjoy, and I want to enjoy again, making YouTube videos. So it's really important for me to follow through with it. This is one of the big things that I really want to follow through on this year, is actually making more videos for my channel, getting my watch time and everything up there, getting more subscribers, because it's always fun and cool when you have more people following along and enjoying what you're doing because they enjoy it, and for nothing more, it's really appreciated when that happens. Two of the other things that I want to do is also not that big of a deal, and it won't take up a whole lot of time, but I want to keep up with Etsy and Patreon. I do want to grow over on Patreon, so I just wanted to let you guys know that these hand painting, the hand studies that I'm doing today, the first 3 people that sign up for the $15 tier over on Patreon, which is called Sticker Doodle, you'll get everything in the tier, plus you'll get one of these random hand studies in the package as well, excluding the one that I'm working on right now in the video, because someone has purchased that already, so this one is not available. But you will receive one of the other 3, and it's only the first 3 people that sign up will get one of those paintings, plus whatever is in the tiers. So I had to put in a shameless plug there. If you go over on Patreon, you cannot see the post unless you pledge at least $1, and you'll be able to see what's on the timeline over there. And I'm not going to stop creating videos over here on YouTube, by the way, but there will be some videos that I will have up just for the sake of people who pledge over on Patreon. So I just want to let you guys know that. So if you even went over there and checked it out, it would be greatly appreciated. That's pretty much all the goals that I have for 2020. There's a few things that I want to do, like update my banners and update my my logos and icons and all that. And if you haven't noticed, I've already changed my avatar, I guess, on most of my social media to a picture of myself rather than an art picture, and I think that I really need to focus on letting people know me as an artist this year, and not just putting up a picture of what it is I'm working on. Like, people need to associate a face to the artwork, and I think that might help a little bit. I hope it's going to help anyway, and you guys can get to see me for me a little bit, rather than just see me for the artwork. So I hope that's going to work out in the next few months as well. And like I said, I just want to update the banners and take more professional photos of my products that I'm putting up, and I want to make more sales on Etsy. And I know some people are going to say, well, it sounds like you're really money hungry, but I'm not. It's just that I'm putting so much effort into getting things done. I just like to see a little bit of a monetary reward, a bonus, I guess, for doing the things that I'm doing. And I don't think that's unrealistic for an artist to ask for. And I hope that 2020 allows me to achieve most of these goals anyway. It will be great, to gain 2,000 subscribers on YouTube this year. I'm at 1,650 right now. So when I get to the 2,000 mark, I'm going to be doing a giveaway here on the channel. and that'll be fun. This year started out kind of neat. I do have a sponsored video that's coming out at some point in time. I'm waiting on approval from the company that I'm working with. I wanted to put that video up today, but it didn't work out that way, so hopefully it'll be out in the next few days. So you could get 2 art-related videos from me next week, plus the studio vlog that I'm working on. So that it's a little bit of bonus content, I guess, if you want to put it that way. Other than that, I do have some new things that I'm working on. If you haven't noticed, I have been putting up a lot of resin work, and I'm really enjoying working with resin, and I'm still making lapel pins and all that fun stuff. So if you're interested at all in checking out things that I've created, make sure you follow me over on Instagram, because I post over there quite often, and head over and like the Etsy store. I have a store envy as well. But I'm not, I don't really understand how all that works over there yet, so I'm working on that. And I'm sorry if there's a lot of like little plugs in this video, but it's kind of the things that I wanted to talk about. And that's another thing that I wanted to mention as well. I know that in some of my past videos, people have complained about things that I've talked about, and you know, it's kind of like, if you don't want to hear what I'm saying, you could always, you know, mute me if you just want to watch the artwork. I mean, that's completely fine as well. I used to do a lot of videos where I would just have music, and people complained about that too. So I mean, it's kind of hard to please everybody, but I'm just trying to stay positive here and kind of do a little bit mixture of both. And I also may have some more digital work to go up as well, because I have been working on my iPad quite a bit, and I hope you guys would appreciate that. I think I might go back to posting like digital work on Sundays. The studio vlogs are sometimes between Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then Fridays is the art related videos, like the speed paints and all that stuff. So that's where I'm hoping to go with YouTube this year, and with all my other things that I'm working on. I know it might sound like a lot to some people, but I really need to push myself to do this. If you want to grow at something, you need to put in the effort, and I feel like this year I really need to put in the effort. And I read the other day that you shouldn't tell people your art goals or your goals in general, because they don't come to fruition. I think that's the word I'm looking for. So you should keep your goals to yourself. But I think by saying all of this in a video, it might hold me to what I need to do, and I'm hoping that's what's going to happen. But that's it for the pictures here. I'm just going to show you guys a little view of each one to show you what they look like. And like I said, this one here is available over on Patreon for the $15 tier, as well as this next one here. This is the one where the footage got cut out and I didn't get some of the painting on this one. This one is available as well, and so is the one with the blue background. Gotta get words out today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed the topics that I talked about. If you have anything to say about those topics, please leave your comments down in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already, so you get notified when I make a post or upload a video. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you check out the other social media links, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.